Do you want to be as Daniel? When he was thrown in the lion's den, he was not eaten. Though the lions were ravenous, it's your choice. Do you want my protection? Do you want to be like the widow at Zarephath, the one I sent Elijah of old to, when it comes down, to your last morsel of bread, do you want me to multiply it for you? So you'll never go hungry, so you will live, to glorify me, in this year, how man marks time, they say it's 2009, you see, I don't only ask these questions to you, I ask these questions to all those that believe the truth comes forth from this ministry and that I speak forth. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to open the Red Sea again? So you can safely cross over as the enemies pursue you? Do you want these enemies to be drowned? So they cannot harm you? What do you want me to do? I am YAHUVEH, and by your actions will be the amount of protection. I'm not playing games. You want to hide under the shelter of my wings? As Psalm 91 says, you say you love me, and I only speak to those who say they love me. I only speak to those who say they are washed in the shed blood of YAHUSHUA, MASHIACH, my only begotten Son. I do not speak this forth to the heathen, whose names are not written in the Lamb's book of life. You're only fit for judgment. You're only fit for hell. You're reprobate. You're rejected silver. But I speak to those now. In the year that you mark 2009, and I say unto you, clean your house. Your house is the temple of the KODESH. Your house is the physical as well as the spiritual. Anything that offends me, throw it out. I speak out of this Elijah of new, and I speak the words of Elijah of old spoke. Choose ye this day which God you shall serve. Repent and fall on your faces before me. But I do not only want your words. I want to see action behind those words. For faith without works is dead. I no longer want to hear excuses. I've had enough of your excuses of why you sin. What kind of example are you? Soko soko siena nayana nakata. Parina nayana nakata. Sorina nakata. Soko siena nakata. If the world siena nakata of the reprobate would hold a trial today, soko soko siena nakata. Is there enough evidence against you, soko soko siena nakata, that you serve me, soko yana nakata, that you bring souls to Yahushua, soko soko yana nakata, that you live holy for me, soko soko siena nayana nakata. Arina nakata boko yana nakata. Would you have to say, soko yana nakata, parina nakata, I plead guilty to all of these things, soko soko yana nakata, because that's what I expect, soko soko yana nakata. Are you willing to lay your life down for Yahushua, soko yana nakata, as he was willing to lay his life down for you, soko siena nayana nakata? Why is your eyes upon the things of the flesh, such as pornography, soko soko siena nakata, rina nakata, kayana nakata, porina nakata? Do you not know that it is the proud that is cast down, soko siena nakata? Pride goeth before a fall, soko siena nayana nakata. Oh, how many of you, soko yana nakata, who will hear this, soko yana nakata, and read this, soko 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 yana nakata, rina nakata, are so puffed up with pride, soko soko yana nakata baki, sayana nakata boko yana nakata, sayana nakata boko yana nakata, and say, oh, I shall not be moved, soko yana nakata. When Yah shakes in this world in 2009, I shall not be shaken, soko yana nakata, porina nakata, kayana nakata, sorina nakata, porina nakata. It is by the mercy and the blood of Yahushua, soko soko yana nakata, alone that you will not be shaken, soko 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 yana nakata. And it depends upon what you've done, soko yana nakata. Do you have secret sins, soko 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 yana nakata? Do you think no one knows, soko yana nakata, porina nakata? My eyes go to and fro, soko yana nakata. I see into your very heart, soko soko yana nakata. I know who truly is holy, soko yana nakata. I know who's playing games at holiness, so yana nakata. And I know who don't even try, so yana nakata, and just make excuses for their sins, soko yana nakata. Parina nakata, sorina nakata baki, sarina nakata, nano yana nakata, soko 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 yana nakata baki, sarina nakata bokoto, sorina yana nakata. I know what you want me to do, soko 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 yana nakata, and now I've told you what I expect of you, soko yana nakata, parina nakata, soko soko yana nakata, sarina nakata. Avoid all unholiness, soko soko yana nakata, as if it were the plague, soko soko yana nakata, for you're surrounded with it, soko soko yana nakata, parina nakata. But I remind you of the children of Israel, so yana nakata, and I remind you, soko yana, of the plagues, soko 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 yana nakata. And I remind you how it did not come upon the children of Israel, soko soko yana nakata baki, sarina nakata. It only came upon my enemies, soko soko yana nakata, ayana nakata. Hide yourself, soko yana nakata, arina nakata, orina nakata, in the robes of my righteousness, soko 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 yana nakata. Hide yourself, soko soko yana nakata, from my wrath, soko 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 yana nakata. For those that I call my children, soko soko yana nakata, if you will but strive to obey, soko soko yana nakata, and truly, truly repent and turn away from evil, soko soko yana nakata, I shall hide you, soko yana nakata. I shall comfort you, soko yana nakata. I shall bless you. I shall provide for you, soko yana nakata. I shall anoint you, soko yana nakata, parina nakata, sorina nakata. If you will but just obey, soko yana nakata, every word I say, soko yana nakata, and stop making excuses for sin, soko yana nakata, porina nakata, soloko soko yana nakata, porina nakata, nano yana nakata, soloko yana nakata baki, I already know what path you've taken. The path to hell is so broad, so wide. There's just a narrow path to heaven. How many of you reading and listening to this would choose that narrow path? It's not just a straight path. It's a winding road. As test after test shall come, for the trials of your faith is more precious than gold. And I am the one that tries you. I bring you to this ministry, for it also has a Jeremiah 6 calling on it. It's a tester of metals. How many this leadership has seen come. How many they've seen fall.